Yo, Gably YouTube. I have been watching your videos recently, and I have a question. How are you able to kill actual players? I mean, you're trash, but you somehow still managed to get some kills. I was wondering, could you do a guide video to teach me how to get good at this game? Thanks. Ray, the bad character. Alright, Ray, the bad character, if you seriously want to get good at this game, there really is only one way. Buy quad sabers. Okay, fine, I will make an actual guide. Now, before I start the video off, I just want to say one thing. I am not the best Saber Showdown player in the game. Nowhere near being the best. But I do believe I am capable of killing people that knows how to play the game. Here are some examples. Yup, that's me right there. Alright, so I'm gonna start this video off by giving you some general advice on the game. First things first. Buying a saber, it will not make you better. I want to make that very clear. This game is not pay to win. It is a skill-based game, and buying a saber will not allow you to get an advantage over other people because this game is not pay to win. Another advice I'm giving to all of you guys is that never treat Saber Showdown too seriously. This game is one of those games where it's like you get defeated and your ego gets so high that you want to like go back there and kill them, and if you can't kill them you get mad. Don't do that. Just don't treat this like it's the Olympics Saber competition. Treat this as like a video game and just play it for fun. It's not that serious. Swing blocking is very easy to do. All you have to do is you swing and you block. That's it. Now, the benefit of swing blocking is that you lose less stamina and you get less chance of getting kicked down by other people. Here are some clips to show you the difference between swing blocking and not swing blocking. As you can see in this clip, I didn't swing block and my stamina basically drained to 0 in less than 2 seconds. And the clip didn't show it, but if you get knocked down onto the ground, people can get free hits on you and you'll just lose more stamina and you'll die eventually in the long run. As in this clip here, I actually did swing block, and as you can hear it, there's 3 times my partner tried to kick me down, but it didn't work. And swing blocking makes it so my stamina drains slower. As you can see in the clip, my stamina bar was pretty much still at like half after the fight. So yeah, that's why you should always swing block. Always, pretty much 80% or 90% of the time you're dueling, you have to be swing blocking. Perfect blocks are another very important aspect when it comes to dueling in Saber Showdown. It allows you to block saber hits without losing stamina. And that's very important considering stamina is pretty much your health bar in Saber Showdown. Perfect blocks are actually very easy to do in Saber Showdown. As you can see in this clip, in the middle of the screen, you can see a crosshair. And whenever you look at an enemy with that crosshair, there will be a green bar on the screen. Now, that green bar is where your perfect block area is. All you have to do is aim that green bar wherever your enemy is about to hit you. For example, in this clip, if it's an overhand, then you just move that green bar to the top of the crosshair and block that overhand, and it performs this little sound, which means you did a perfect block. Some tips for perfect blocking. Tip number 1, in my opinion, if you look at the saber tip, you can actually easily identify where are they swinging at. For example, they're doing an underhand or an overhand or a left or right. It's easier to identify it. So another tip in perfect blocking is whenever you just finish perfect blocking a hit, you always want to put your crosshair back in the middle so you will have time to react another hit. Because if they do an overhand and then an underhand and your crosshair is still at the overhand, you will not have time to react the underhand swing. Good job, gamers. You have officially become an average Saber Showdown player now. Give yourself a pat in the back.
I mean, I can also go.
Disarms are actually very easy and simple to do. Other people make it sound super complicated to the point where I don't even think I can do them myself. Trust me, it really isn't that difficult. Now, there's a few things you need to know before you need to get started on Disarms. Is that you need to know how to manual block. Now, how to manual block is pretty easy. All you have to do is you hold the block button and the attack button, and it'll perform this weird like saber wiggling thing whenever you press WASD. Now, for all you people that can't figure it out what that means for the wiggling thing and why does it change directions, whatever that direction it changes it is the direction you're perfect blocking or manual blocking. For example, when you walk backwards, for example pressing W or S, it performs an overhand block. As if you hold A and D, it performs a left and right block. But if you press it S and A, it performs an overhand left block and right block. As if you press W, A, and D, it performs an underhand left and right block. Now, after you learn how to manual block, which really shouldn't take you that long considering it's very easy to do, you now need to use your previous knowledge, which is perfect blocking, and combine with the new knowledge, which is manual blocking, and if you combine these two, you will get yourself a Disarm. Now, of course, Disarm is easier said than done because, well, the timing is way harder to learn than, you know, just normal perfect manual blocking. But I do have a few tricks and tips to make disarming a little bit more easier when it comes to timing. Now, whenever you're facing an opponent, just wait for this small animation here. Or, for more easier and simplified explanation, just wait until the second they're about to hit you. So about right there. And perform your manual block. And right there. There. Practice this for about 10 minutes every day and you'll have the timing down pretty easily. Trust me. Before we start, I want to quickly ask you one thing. Who do you think is faster in these two clips to hit the water bottle? The first one? Or the second one? If you answer the second one, you are correct.
Wow! Incredible!
The reason why the second one is a little bit faster than the first one is because the water bottle and where I start my swing, the distance is closer than the first one. So pretend that I swing my saber at the exact same speed at these two water bottles. The second one will always reach there first because the distance is way shorter than the first one. Same things happen in game. So pretty much what Yaws is you want to decrease the distance between you and the target. So what you basically would do is actually very easy. There's two kinds of yaws. There is a camera one and there is a movement one. Well, that's what I call them. The camera one is pretty much once you swing, you want to instantly rotate your character using your mouse or your phone. Rotate your lightsaber directly towards your target. Remember, not your Roblox avatar, your saber. So whatever you're swinging from, follow through the swing, but don't turn it too much. So like for example in this clip here, I swing at the right, so I follow through the swing and move my mouse towards the right so the saber can arrive to that person a little bit faster. As for the movement yaws, it's also pretty easy, but instead of using your camera to like follow through the saber and hit them faster, is if you want to swing from the right, you look to your left and then you press the button that will swing from the right. For example, D, S, D, and W. So it moves. So the saber will, like the animation has started. The saber is already at the target and ready to strike. Yaws might be unnatural at first, but don't worry, with practice, you will eventually master it. Good luck, gamers. Feints is another very important aspect when it comes to dueling in Saber Showdown. Feints allows you to fake an attack, like in basketball when you fake a shot and then you break their ankles. Pretty much Feint does that, but instead of breaking ankles, you break their perfect blocks. So pretty much what you do is you basically fake one side swing, but then you swing at the other side so they can't perfect block it, because well, they're gonna think that you're gonna swing from the left, but instead you're gonna actually fake it and swing from the right. That's how Feint works. It's very effective when it comes to killing defensive players like me. I have good news and bad news. Good news, Feint is actually very easy to do and very simple to do. Bad news, it can only be done in computers. So rest in peace all the mobile players out there. Anyway, Feint is actually very easy to do. All you have to do is just swing block and press Q. Now what does Q do? Q deactivates your saber. Now you might be thinking to yourself or asking, how does that work? How does deactivating your saber make a feint? Well, the answer is, I don't know. That's how the game works. Stop asking. Anyway, all you have to do is swing block, and after you swing block, you want to immediately press Q or even spam Q, and it will does a feint. Rule of 2, swing block, always be blocking and press Q. If you're not swing blocking and you just swing and pressing Q, it will deactivate the saber and you will die. So do not feint if you don't know how to swing block. But yeah, good luck gamers. Hope you can defeat the people that love to perfect blocks. Special attacks are actually very easy to do. At first it might be kind of hard, but it's pretty easy to master. All you have to do is just press attack and jump at the exact same time, and you will do this aerial jump animation thing. Sorry, a little bit correction here. You actually press spacebar, and after maybe 0.2 seconds later, then you press the attack button like this, and you'll do an aerial. Now the benefits of special attack is that it is a range attack and people can't perfect block it. So it's best to use it when they're trying to make distance, and you can just aerial jump and catch up to them while landing a hit on them. Special attacks is not that unique. I mean, it's just like a jump attack, but it is pretty good when you're trying to catch up to other people, or you're trying to like use aerial as a cheap way to land an easy hit on those people that likes to perfect block. Yeah. With practice, you will be able to master this very easily. Good luck, gamers. Fun fact about Saber Showdown. Did you know that body hits and back hits does not actually count in a dual challenge mode? The reason being is because back hits and body hits is usually luck based and lag, so it does not count. The only way you can count as a win in a duel is when you stamina kill them. But there's an exception. If you can disarm someone and body hit them, then it counts. Other than that, anything else like body hit or back hit, it does not count. Only a stam kill counts. And also in a duel, as Count Dooku said,
It is obvious that this contest cannot be decided by our knowledge of the Force, but by our skills with a lightsaber.
it is for lightsaber combat and using lightsaber skills, not your skills with the Force and powers and grip spammers. I hope this guy helped you to how to get good with your sabers and the skill in the game, but if it didn't, then keep trying. You will eventually get there. But anyways, I put a lot of effort into this video, so if you would like to, please subscribe, and thank you for watching into the end of this video. I appreciate it. See you guys next time. Have a good day.